Alright, hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video, and in today's video we are in my garage. So I just wanted to show you guys a couple of things I use to clean my finds, and I also wanted to show you guys some of my finds that I've found over the last 2 years of me metal detecting. So I think first I'd like to go over this little guy here. So this is a litter bucket that has been repurposed for electrolysis. So if I crack this baby open, we can see some yummy swamp water. I've been using it pretty often. It's got a lot of crap in there right now, but I use that and this piece of wood here with some copper wire. And I just did this axe head here. Let me see if I can turn the light on. That didn't help much, but this axe head here was super crusty, just like this pickaxe. And I knocked off all the crust and put it in the electrolysis tank. Ran it for about, I'd say, maybe 2 days. It looks okay at the moment, but still needs a little bit of work, so that's why it's drying here on this towel. But yeah, I use this copper wire here, these little guys, and that piece of wood, and I hang it over top of the bucket, and I just let it run for a few days. So I use this guy here as a power source. So this is a CORAD. I don't know if you guys can see that, if the text is coming up okay or not. KD3005D. I looked up on Reddit, you know, what's a decent power supply that I can use, because I was using this guy here, this Harbor Freight battery, and a really crappy tender, and the battery kept dying, so it was kind of irritating there, having to keep charging it and then unhook it and whatever. So anyway, I got the power supply, so we're all good. Haven't had an issue since. I do have, you know, it's, sorry for the mess, but this bucket is the one I use to rinse the electrolysis fines in after it's done soaking in the swamp water. And I also use that bucket for the ultrasonic cleaner. So if I can switch around this way, you got ultrasonic cleaner from Granbo. I think this is like the 12 ounce or something, or fluid ounces, I don't know. But there's the details on the back. I don't know if that's coming up well or not, but there you go. These things I'll show you guys in a little bit. I planned on taking those upstairs. But yeah, this ultrasonic cleaner, it's been pretty good. A little dirty around the drain hole there, right there. But other than that, it's been working pretty well. Haven't had any issues yet. As you guys probably know if you've watched my previous videos, or if this is the first video you've watched, probably very confused. But this is the workbench. The wrap-up station is normally here. But today we've gotten all this crap here. So these are all the finds I kind of want to clean up a little more, just kind of in varying states. I have this little fleur-de-lis fire poker or utensil bit or something. I really have no idea. There's a little clip here. It says Gottlieb on the bottom. It's hard enough for me to even see it, so I doubt you guys can. A lot of little knickknacks and stuff. Not sure. I have the minor lamps over here still. Gotta clean those up. A lot of the stuff back here is pottery or pieces of porcelain and little rocks and stuff that I found that were interesting. Some of this stuff down here is coal mine parts and stuff, but not too bad. So let's see, what else? The scrap to silver buckets are down here. This guy's really full right now, and this guy back here in the back has some of the cleaner parts and things I know are copper or aluminum or whatever. As a matter of fact, this little Cheesecake Factory bag right here has a bunch of the cans and stuff. I don't know if they'll pay me for it, but you know, whatever, we'll see. I've got some other big iron stuff here too that I didn't want to put in the bucket because I would not be able to lift it out of there. So a lot of this stuff, very heavy. I'm sure I'll make at least, you know, $15 or something, maybe, off some of those heavier items, hopefully. Most of the stuff back here, this stuff and this stuff is all from one coal mine spot. And I want to clean all of this up and put it in a display case, which I have started actually. So stick with me for a minute. I'm going to go upstairs and I'll show you my display case. Alright guys, so you'll have to excuse the lighting, it's a little dark in here, but this is my display case. So this is the top shelf, this is the middle shelf here, and this is the bottom shelf. So I'll start from the bottom up. So this guy here, this pickaxe, I found a few of those, and I'll insert a picture now of this one and one I have not touched yet. So you can see how awful these things looked when I first found them. I have a couple of bullets. This sock here, I found all the bullets in for some reason. Little flask back there, it's a screw top, I don't know how old that is. I do have a Pittsburgh brewery, I think. Piece of glass here, it's broken, but still thought it was cool. I have a few, I think, cremation tags back here. I don't know what to do with those, so those are just kind of still here. And I did find that this red pocket knife there pretty recently. So this is the second shelf, the middle one. You guys can see I have a lot of coal miner tags. The one right here being the most interesting with the initials BW and the number 80. The rest of them, you know, some of them are pretty rough, like these guys back here, just completely chewed up, but some of them are still pretty good. This one over here is 81. I don't know if yeah, there you go. I do have a hose spigot and all sorts of random little bits and bobs, but everything in this display case is from one location. So all these miner tags, these harmonica reeds up here, some of these oil lamps, I assume, are from the same spot. And then I have the Thomas Edison miner lamp there. I think it's a pretty early one, maybe 1920s, 1930s, but I can't tell. I don't know enough about them to date them yet. And then this is the top shelf where all the good stuff sits. So I don't know if you guys can see the front left. I have all my silver coins, the 3 there, and then I have a few Indian head pennies and stuff up here in the front by the spoons. A couple of pieces of lead back there, a screw top piece of lead, a little button, some buckles and stuff, and a little clock piece, little jeweled gem deal, some cogs and stuff. Let's see, a few little suspender clips, stuff like that, some rivets and stuff with the cloth and leather still on them over here. And then the top shelf has all of my pocket watch pieces, including this little makeup case and the coal miner script and this little slip back here in the corner. So yeah, that's the display case. Got all sorts of stuff, little gold-plated pocket watch pieces, some silver-plated ones, all sorts of stuff. So yeah, that's about it, guys. That's what I wanted to show you today. I hope you guys liked this video. I'm probably not going to do too many of these display things too often because I don't have much to display on a regular basis, but I did just recently put this together, so I wanted to show you guys all my cool stuff. I hope you guys liked today's video. If you did, please make sure to like the video and subscribe to follow along for more of my content in the future, and I'll see you guys next time.